Yeah, guys, more than 60 people showed up to council to tell them they don't want it here. And city staff says that technically the law sides with the feds on this one. No one showed up in support of the facility.
If you do not stand up, we will stand up every step of the way and fight this and make sure that this will not happen.
Dozens of people took to the podium Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon, all standing in opposition of the new ICE facility that DHS wants to put here in OKC at 2800 South Council Road.
This is Oklahoma. We have an Oklahoma standard. That standard is about caring for people. How is it caring for people if we're putting them in a detention center?
Before this, the planning department briefed council about what they know so far, bringing up the letter KOCO showed you last week, where DHS wrote the city back in late December, giving them a heads up about their intent to buy the property. While Oklahoma City has a rule that the feds should get a special permit before opening a detention facility here, technically,
the federal government is supposed to consult with the local entity, and it specifically says for detention facilities, they do not have to even consult with us.
If they did not comply and we were to sue, that suit would not be successful.
Correct.
Would that be similar? Would that be similar?
Sorry, Councilman.
the city said it will try and look for creative pathways to get around this and will send a legal memo to Homeland Security. In the meantime, the city's written to congressional leaders, emphasizing the importance of following local guidelines. People today said they're not giving up anytime soon.
But it would be worse not to try. It would be worse to accept this as a done deal and fail to protect Oklahoma's residents, because this processing facility will hurt not just immigrants, but also U.S. citizens, family members, friends, and our neighbors.
And a lot of people that spoke up today were asking the city to do similar to what the city of Durant did a few weeks back, banning any kind of detention facility from being in city property as long as they have to file a permit. Now, the city said that that won't technically hold up in court. I'll explain why the city of Durant says that they believe the law is on their side. I'm going to have that ready for you tonight at 6. For now, live in Oklahoma City, Chantal Navarro, KOCO 5 News.